What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of Hunting Rocks. As always, I'm your hunting guide, Jeff. Today, I am finally able to make it back down to one of my favorite areas, Chouteau Island, along Chain of Rocks Canal. Up until about a week or two ago, this whole area was underwater. This area floods at 10 foot. When the water hits 10 foot in St. Louis, this area is flooded. And it was at 20 foot in St. Louis for about a month. So this whole area up through here, underwater, could not get to the rocks. Now, it stayed flooded for about a month, which, you know, that's a long time. But on the bright side, all that water coming through has brought in new material. So let's get out here, let's see if we can find some agates, some petrified wood. I found jade out here before. Let's just see what gifts the river's given to us. I just turned the camera off when I looked down and I saw this. It's a well-worn death plate. It's been tumbled and bumbled down the river. Not horrible. Just picked up this hagstone. I don't even think I could drill a hole that well. It's a neat looking rock. Pretty well polished from the river. Ooh, and I like this one too. Look at that. Alright, those are going in the bag. Get them home, give them a polish that lets them keep their sheen. Once they dry off, they'll lose a little bit of it, but it's alright. I can fix that. Well, I'm going to keep looking. If I find something cool, I'll let you guys know. Now, this is not a rock, of course. This is a periwinkle shell. And I enjoy collecting these. Find a lot of them through here. What do we got here? There's a nice dark agate. And a flat rock. It's nothing special. I just really like flat rocks. I think they're cool. I mean, look at that. That was all done by the river. Over time and erosion, it flattened it down. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff out through here. Well, getting into some sand. Let's see what we got over here. This beach gets a lot of sand deposited onto it. It's a lighter material. There's definitely bigger rocks underneath of it, but I don't feel like digging today. Another almost perfect hagstone. This, I believe, is a piece of industrial slag. Not 100% certain. I do know that this outer layer will chip off. So, still a neat piece. I'm going to toss that one back on the ground. Just picked up this decent little agate. And for those of you saying, oh, that's not an agate, that's just a piece of crystal. I don't know if you'd be able to see it, but there are definitely lines in it. It does make it an agate. It's going in the bag. What do we got here? Not bad. Take that with me. Nice little piece of red Jasper. And it was set beside a little bitty piece of petrified wood. Here we go. Here's my favorite. These honey agates. This one's a little rough. I'll throw it on the flat lap, do a little cutting on it, get it smoothed out. Those go in the bag every time. One of these days I'm just gonna break down and buy myself a bead mill and turn them into a bunch of beads, make necklaces out of or something. This is interesting. This is a death plate, and it is full of shells and coral, all sorts of cool stuff. It's worn away a little bit. Well, this is what I don't think is anything special, but it's got some neat swirls to it. Hold on a second, what do we got here? There we go. It's a nice piece. Let's light through it. It's probably chert, I think. Not 100% certain. These two castles out here are the old pump houses for the St. Louis Water District. It's where they used to pump the water out of the river, clean it up, put it through the pipes, and go right to your house for drinking. That castle there has always been my favorite. Alright guys, I hope this show is up on camera. This is some of the petrified wood that I've picked up from the beach down there on Chain of Rocks. And as you can see, it has a really cool glow to it under a UV light. Turns a really nice orange. If I had a better UV light, I'm sure it would show up a lot more clear. I'm using the light I use to cure my resin with, but as you can see, some of the pieces just, they blaze orange. And here are those same rocks that I showed you last night under UV light, under natural sunlight. You can see there's nothing on them that should pop up orange. Well, nothing on them that should pop up orange under regular light. Well guys, that was my trip out to Chain of Rocks Canal. Hamilton hopes you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a lot of rain here in St. Louis recently, which really cranked up the river levels. However, it's gone back down, so I may go out again this week and check it out. I got a lot of creeks to check out too. But anyhow, I hope I get a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time I'm out hunting rocks.